So Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached Pune, the Serum Institute, where he's visiting, like we said, Serum Institute of India. So these are the shots that we are showing you that came in a while back. He visited first at the Zydus Biotech Park in Ahmedabad, and then in Hyderabad. In the afternoon he reached. So PM visited the Zydus vaccine facility from inside, including inspection of the labs of the company. He also worn the PPE kit, and he visited the manufacturing plants too. And now this is the last city visit of the day. He had visited Ahmedabad in the morning, and then Hyderabad, and now in Pune. So to give us more information on this, our correspondent Yogesh Sheetal is joining us from Pune. Yogesh, PM Modi visited the Zydus Biotech Park in Ahmedabad, and then in Hyderabad I should say, and now he has visited Pune, the last destination for today.
You're right. You can see the chopper is already here, and at any point in time he'll be landing here in Serum Institute of India. This is the third leg of his one-day visit in Pune. We know that this is very important visit of Prime Minister in the time of COVID-19, because he himself is coming to review the situation, to understand the developments that are underway at different, at all the three firms. And Prime Minister has in fact reached here. You can see the chopper has landed here, and there are three events in Serum Institute. The first he'll hold meeting with the officials and also scientists of this firm, and later on he'll be also visiting the entire plant to understand the situations, the developments, and also review the preparedness of the vaccine. What are the steps under which the trial would be conducted, because we know that there are 7 firms which have been authorized by the Central Drug Board Standard Authority to analyze and to manufacture this COVID-19 vaccine. And the COVID seal basically which is developed by Serum Institute with a tie-up with Oxford University, and also with the Oxford University and AJ Pharmaceuticals. So the overall developments will be reviewed by the Prime Minister of India, and this is definitely very important day for the fight against COVID-19, which India and across world is fighting with COVID-19 at this point in time. So Prime Minister landed here, and we can expect that after a few minutes the entire event should be started. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Yogesh, also Prime Minister Narendra Modi is personally reviewing the vaccine development and the manufacturing process too, like we saw in Ahmedabad and Hyderabad. Also, he had visited Zydus Biotech Park in Ahmedabad and Bharat Biotech in Hyderabad, and now in any time as we speak he will visit. His chopper has almost landed, and he will visit the Serum Institute in Pune. And Yogesh, it is very heartening to see that the Prime Minister himself personally reviewing the vaccine development and the manufacturing process, and he also congratulated the scientists for their progress. It must have given them the great confidence.
That's right. Since the day one, we have been seeing that how Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi has been trying to convince people to maintain social distancing, to follow all the instructions, all the guidelines that have been laid out by different governments as well as the agencies, to ensure that people don't get affected by this COVID-19 virus. Also, we had seen that how central government and also state governments, they are working to ensure that the minimum loss could be done, because we know that a lot of lives have been taken by COVID-19, and Prime Minister since the day one has himself involved in all the developments, and he has now he is taking the first-hand review meeting, first-hand experience, first-hand he will understand all the procedures, because recently we had also seen the Prime Minister held number of meetings with all the chief ministers of different states to understand that what would be the process of manufacturing, what would be the process of distribution, what would be the process of administrating entire things. So there are a number of challenges. We know that India is a very diverse country, very big country. The temperatures are different, the climates are different, the geographical things are different. So in those circumstances, how to handle these things, and when the COVID vaccine, which is currently phase 2 and phase 3 trials are underway at different locations. So at this point in time, when the vaccine would be ready, then what would be the most convenient way to serve the people, serve the common people who have been fighting COVID-19 since the 11. So this is in fact very important day that I have already told you. This is a very important day because Prime Minister himself is taking a stock, taking the review meetings and all the developments, preparedness to fight against COVID-19.
Right, Yogesh, keep tracking the developments. We'll take updates from you. Thank you so much. Well, moving on to our next